Previously on Professor Layton and the Curious Village. A letter requesting help brings Professor Layton and his assistant Luke to the remote St. Mystere. After solving a puzzle, the pair are able to cross the drawbridge that leads into the village. Now, Luke and Layton must go to Reinhold Manor, residence of Lady Dahlia, the author of the letter. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village for the Nintendo DS. And one thing I forgot to mention is that there is an HD version of it. I think it's for iOS and Android, and for consoles and PC. I'm not quite sure. Please look it up on Wiki, to see if I'm correct on this. Well, in actuality, welcome to my second recording of part 2 because, well, I accidentally erased the footage by mistake. I didn't know it until practically Wednesday, right around there. So it's my fault. So I gotta face it's a consequence. So well, anyways, let's search around for any hint coins around here. Okay, there's nothing here, nothing here. Oh, found one there. And let's tap on this clock here. That clock tower is rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail. Which brings us to puzzle number 5. Digital digits. And also keep in mind that I'm not going through the puzzles in numerical order. I'm just gonna, if I find any puzzles, I will do them. It doesn't matter if it's if I do this in numerical order. And since this is the second recording, well, I already know the puzzles that I actually have to do. But just as a quick reminder, imagine a digital clock, like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you were wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays on a 12-hour scale, not on military time. Alright, so now we have to figure out what certain time has the 3 numbers in the same row. So we have 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. We have 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I lost count there after the first 10. And I know there is I'm trying to figure it out. There's more to it than that, but I might as well give y'all the answer flat out. The answer is 34. And hopefully I get to write 34 correctly. There we go. If I remember correctly, the answer is 34.
Well, here's my
If not, then I'll put up a guide. Never mind.
Professor, I've solved it.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, but also keep in mind that from the AMs to PMs. So basically that so you also have to multiply it times 2. So all right, so very good. A series of 3 or more of the same digit appears 34 times over the course of 24 hours. Yeah, because consider AM and PM. It's easy enough to spot times like 111, 222, but many people forget about the combinations like 10 o'clock or 11:12. Yeah, I forgot about that too. But yeah, keep in mind that AM has its own set of hours from noon to noon, PM noon to midnight, that kind of thing. But yeah. I think this the video is gonna go by quickly since I already know what to do as best as I can. Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. Alright, so puzzle number 5 has been added to our collection. Let's speak with this gentleman here. Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Mystere's official writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know when to see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. All right, puzzle number 4. Where's my house? Alright, so, can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house. It was either this one or this one, because it was none of these. I'll tell you that. Let's see. It said go for the front door of my place and turn left at the first intersection. Then turn right again at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. I think it has to be this one, if I remember correctly. Let's see.
That should do it.
Yes, it is.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Alright, so that's right. There is a problem where we're working backward. Gets the job done fastest. It takes far too long to check each house individually. Alright, so it says right here, leave my house and head left. Turn right at the first intersection. Take a right at the next intersection. Now you will face the morning sun. So basically the sun is facing east. So impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all of this land. Owns all of the land this village is built upon. I hear that they own all the buildings too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Alright, so puzzle number 4 is now added to our list. Let's see what this spot is right here. Oh, never mind. But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now? More on this spot later, because this will be a very, very handy place when we get to it later. All right, so let's move forward to the east. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Alright, so we have no choice but to speak with him. And here's a place we can, well, there's something we can do here. Alright. Let's see if we can find any more hint coins around here. Ah, we found another one. Cool. Excellent. Alright, so this guy is blocking the way. Well, he's just standing there, but couldn't we just, walk around him? But no, he's standing in the way, so we have to speak with him no matter what. Alright. Hold up. So yeah, this is Marco. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here? We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds? Is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair. I don't trust you. That's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? Just to warn you, it's a tough one. Isn't gonna be easy, is it? No way. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Definitely not gonna be easy. And he's not kidding on this, because this puzzle here, lightweight, it's random. Excuse me. About what I mean is that the answer is random. Alright, so basically we have to take these weights. Yeah, it's best that if I explain it. Alright, but anyways, here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of them, basically one of them in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Use this scale 2 times. You can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. So, which weight is the light one? So yeah, these weights may look the same, but one of them is lighter. So don't expect 8 being the heaviest, because it could be the lightest. So what I'm gonna do here is put all the odd numbers here and all the evens on this side. Okay, so that way we can tell which one is the lighter one. So, alright, so one of these numbers is the lightest. So I think I can take out 2, 4, and 6 and leave 1, 3, and 5 here. And oh, they look the same. Okay, thankfully I can restart here. Oop. Let's put these back the way they were. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay. Oh dear. Now this one is more. Now this one is light. Okay, so let's take these out. And these out. And so yeah, as I said, this answer is random. Because on my first recording, the answer was I think it was 7. Let's see. Oh, I do have another idea. Let's bring in the high numbers here. 5, 7, 6, and 8. Let's test them. Okay, they're exactly the same. So let's take one of them out. There we go. 7.
There we go.
I think. Oh, it's not.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Indeed it is.
There we go.
Ah, finally.
Critical
wow.
thinking is the key to success.
Finally. Oh, well, at least I made it. I finally got the answer. It took a little bit, but finally, I got it done. That's right. To solve the puzzle with no guesswork, you must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for your first measurement. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. Oh boy, like I said, the answer is random, so and I don't think there's a point in trying to guess or anything. Hey, not half bad. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? Pair of a good sharp apples, the two of you. So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now? Of course you can pass. Move along, and you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. Alright. Finally, we can move towards the next place. And here we meet our next fellow here. And just who might you be? My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Ah, yes. we've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But you'll have to excuse my skepticism. I can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be just another hooligan. Or I think it's supposed to be hooligan. At least that's how it's supposed to pronounce. Supposed to be said in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow! Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I am the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Wolves and chicks. Basically, all you have to do is get all these animals to the other side. But at the same time, you have to be careful. Now, there's no limit to the amount of moves you can do. I mean, you can make, but you have to be careful to not let not one chick be by themselves, because well it's like, wolves eat uh birds. I don't know. Alright, so anyways, first off, what I'm gonna do is move 2 wolves and oops, and move them here. Then move 1 wolf, bring them back there. Alright, then let's take 2 more wolves and put them there. Okay, bring 1 wolf, put them there. Alright, so let's move 2 chicks here, put them that way. And now I gotta bring 1 chick back. 1 chick. And you know what? A wolf. Scoot him this way. Okay. Then take the 2 chicks here. Put them that way. Then this one here. No. Let's see. No, I have an idea. No. Yeah, I think I need to restart this. Okay, so first I'm gonna move 2 wolves here. Then put them there. Get 1 wolf, put it there. Then the other 2 wolves, put them there. Get 1 wolf, put it here. Move 2 chicks. Move them there. Okay, then 1 wolf, 1 chick, move it there. Then I put the 2 chicks here. Bring them here. And 1 wolf. 1 chick, put them here. Oh, messed up there. Then bring back a wolf. Next. No, sorry about that. Wolf. Put it here. Bring 1 wolf back. There we go. Bring 2 chicks. Put them here. Okay. Then the thing is, take 1 wolf and 1 chick, put it back here. There we go. Then I'm gonna move the 2 chicks here on the other side and put them here. Okay. And take 1 wolf back. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Now I can bring both wolves here, and booyah! There we go.
There we go.
Whew. Wow, that took a lot.
Puzzle has an answer.
Thankfully, I can edit this part. Same with all other puzzles that I take too long in trying to solve. So yeah, this whole thing can be done in 11 trips. Now, as I said, you can try as many times as you want, as long as you don't leave 1 chick with more than 1 wolf. So, because if you do that, you basically have to restart the puzzle again. Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only one expecting me. Right this way, please. There's still one more puzzle here. I know it's somewhere here. There it is. Wow. Look at all those flowers. They sure are pretty. Indeed they are. I'm sure someone put a lot of work into raising them. Oh, that reminds me. Would you like to hear a puzzle about raising flowers? You bet, Professor. Let's hear it. And thus leads us to puzzle number 8, farm work. Alfred and Roland have been hired by a farm to sow seeds. They've been assigned a 10-acre plot of land and split it in half, so they can work independently. Roland starts from the east and Alfred from the west. Now, Alfred can plow the land at a rate of 20 minutes per acre. Roland takes for 40 minutes to plow, but sow seeds at 3 times the speed Alfred does. If sowing seeds on the 10-acre plot pays $100, how much of that money should go to Roland? Well, this answer is pretty easy. It doesn't matter like who's the fastest. Each person has their own like their own set of land, like, you know, there's 10 acres and they each do 5 acres. So it wouldn't matter like who's the fastest at plowing the dirt or planting the seeds. It doesn't matter like who's the fastest, as long as they both get their work done. So they each get $50 each.
Well, here's my guess.
Because it doesn't matter who's the fastest or the slowest. They each get, you know, half of the, like they each get 5 acres each, and there we go. That's right. The beginning of the problem says that the 2 men split the 10-acre plot of land in half, so that they could work independently. So it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. Correct. Good thinking, Luke. Alright, so let's continue on. We're done here. Is this the manor, Professor? It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Alright, so chapter 1 has been solved. Alright, so that, like I said, that's basically it, but let's keep on going, because basically this is the an epilogue to chapter 1, because we technically officially have not entered chapter 2 yet, so we're still in from the way I'm seeing it, we're still in chapter 1. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. Alright. First off, let's take a look around here. Oh, found a hint coin. Always look around for any hint coins that are running amok here. Let's see. I think that should be it. And okay, let's enter. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, a butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting for you upstairs. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please, do not be taken aback. Madam has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes. Alright, so basically we're given a puzzle for what's known as a match puzzle. This has nothing to do with lighting the matches. It's just more of a connect the pieces type of thing. So yeah, basically, if you hold the middle part of the match, you can move that match around. And if you point at like the end of either side of the match, you can actually turn it around, like rotate it. All right, so puzzle number 9, One Poor Pooch. And man, this is very disturbing in my book. Well, in my opinion, and you'll see why. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. Alright, so let's see. I think this one is supposed to go right here. Oop. Oh, gotta turn this around because I have to match the legs to it. And I think it's this one I have to move. There we go. It's like this. That's how it's supposed to look like, unfortunately. You'll see why.
Should do it.
Alright.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention something, that I am using a second save file just for this chapter. You know, just for this part. Because as I said, I accidentally deleted the first recording, and I'm basically doing this all over again. So the amount of pickerats I gained in this save file don't matter. Right. The car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now, please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. Alright, so, but first, let's look around for any hint coins around here. Oh, found another one. See if we can find any more. Alright, we're done here. Oh, wait a minute, we found a puzzle. Alright, at least I think we did. Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold picture there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? The 2 portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at the portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is this small scrap. Alright? Basically, what we have now is a picture frame, and scattered across the entire village, well, basically we have this to solve puzzles. It'll carry 2 things. I'll explain the other thing later. What this does is basically we have we'll pick up paints, like paint pieces, kind of like the puzzle pieces in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, where basically, but except we only had to solve one puzzle, and that put the picture back. That's basically it. And what prize do we get? Well, who knows? You never know. All you gotta do is just solve put the pieces back together. So this is a piece of that old painting then? How interesting. Alright, but we're still not done yet. I think there should be a puzzle somewhere around here. There it is, I think. Bookshelves, bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharpened. So, why don't you give this puzzle a go? Which leads us to alphabet. Now this one is super easy. And I mean super easy. Alright, here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and the letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What's the last letter of the alphabet? Here's a hint. It isn't C. Now, keyword on a certain word. Alphabet. Now the first letter is A, but what's the last letter in the word? T. So your answer is T. That's not there. Oh, but it's still there. So there we go.
Well, here's my guess.
And trust me, this can be a trick question to anybody. Good job. The last letter in the word alphabet is the letter T. How'd you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it has prepared you for tackling a more difficult puzzles. And I think that should be it, but let me talk to Matthew. Please make your way towards the second floor. Alright. Now we have a cutscene ready.
Oh? Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
No!
Luke!
What are you doing? Come back, sweetie!
Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster. Whatever's the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia? Sweet Claudia. My little honeykins. My smoochy pie. My baby. Matthew. Here's Matthew here. Madam. Oh, sorry, I hit my headset. Madam, what is it? What in the world happened? My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room? I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam. Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? Your baby, madam? If you are referring to that white cat, I saw it run out that door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. They are animals after all, and animals must run about from time to... You fool, she is not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold. She is a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew, I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately. About this little inherited problem of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait. Can't you see that we have a more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her, and you didn't. So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back. Lady, you felt the house shake. What was... Anyways. Sending a professor off to find a silly cat? The nerve! Who do you think you are? Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you, and please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her. Alright, which leads us to Chapter 2, The Fugitive Feline. But that's a part for next time. Oh dear. So, until then everyone, take care, and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.